How to overcome challenges life throws at you. Everybody faces personal challenges in their life. It could be job struggles, financial hardships, or a crazy flesh-eating bacteria that changes the shape of your body forever. Life is full of its ups and downs. Have you ever felt that your world is starting to fall apart because of how life tends to bombard you with seemingly impossible challenges? Have you ever felt helpless and would rather spend your days feeling like a solitary zombie while the rest of the world doesn't even care that you're this close to almost losing your sanity? Reality has a way of reminding us that no matter how hard you try and how good you treat people, you will always have those days, those times when you think the world is against you. During these moments, you often have the urge to either shut down or finally give up and think of the most foolish remedies available to you. Both can have long-term damaging effects on you, emotionally and physically. Well, you're not alone, and the good news is, there are ways to properly deal with and overcome these obstacles. Everyone has their own preferences for how to face a challenge in life. However, there are a few good tips that can help you to overcome challenges life throws at you. 1. Make a plan. While you don't know what is going to happen in the future, you can always plan ahead. Look at the patterns in your life and see what challenges you've struggled with. Assess the optimal outcomes and make a plan for how you can achieve them. If you work somewhere and can anticipate the types of challenges you may face, then you can plan ahead. 2. Know you're not alone. Every person in this world has their low points. Some may handle or even hide it better than others. But the truth is, whatever you are going through, there are others who have been through it too. You're not alone. Try to reach out to your community and network. Speak your feelings and express your concerns in all settings of your life. 3. Don't shy away from help. You're not alone, so you can find help. There's no need to feel ashamed for asking for help. Whether you choose to rely on a loved one, a stranger, a mentor, or a friend, there are people who want to help you succeed. Asking for help is only one side of the coin. On the other side of the coin, you have to be open and willing to accept support. You came into this world alone, and you'll leave alone. Yet, every human depends on others for their survival between these 2 points of existence. Even the strongest economies in the world are interdependent. It's only natural to expect an emotionally or physically strained person like you to seek help as well. If you aren't capable of pulling yourself out of the tough situation, go ahead and seek out support or help. A third party will likely be able to offer a perspective you hadn't seen. Having someone to support you through your tough time is great. 4. Learn from someone who has been there. If it gives you comfort, then you should know that you're not the only one going through this issue. Someone out there is going through similar circumstances and possibly even worse. Similarly, there's someone out there who has been through the same challenge but was able to get out of it unharmed. There are millions of people in similar circumstances. You may know at least one such individual who has gone through a similar issue. It could be a celebrity, someone from your neighborhood, a member from your extended family, or anyone from anywhere. This person's experience is a source of motivation, as well as a guide, to get through your challenge. Overcoming challenges can be as easy as observing the people around you in the long term. 5. Don't give up. Persistence is a huge key to overcoming challenges. Giving up means that you will neither overcome the challenge nor learn from it. 6. Count your blessings. Life is beautiful with an attitude of gratitude, no matter what you're going through. Continue to practice gratitude through every challenge. God has a reason for everything. Simply trust Him. 7. Face fears and act. Taking action is one of the biggest steps in overcoming challenges. It's likely that a big part of whatever you're facing feels like a challenge because you have an underlying fear. Try to recognize and define what you fear in the situation. Then, you can act to mitigate that fear. While you can ignore fear, but you can't escape it. Learn to be courageous and deal with it once and for all. Being courageous doesn't mean you become fearless. Everybody experiences fear. It's just that courageous people are the ones who are brave enough to constantly face their fears. 8. Rely on God. Life with challenges also brings you closer to God, if you let it. Life with Jesus is a great life. Embrace your challenges. This is the most important strategy for Christians, to learn how to face challenges. Trusting the Lord with your life and soul is the foundation of being a Christian. But when you throw obstacles into the mix, that's where the rubber meets the road. Learn to lean on the Lord. Don't blame Him for your problems. Trust God and let Him guide you through every challenge. 9. Figure out a solution. There's a solution to almost every problem you'll face as you seek success in life. No matter how big of a mountain you think has come in front of you, it won't kill you. You can reach its top with the small steps you take every day. For example, if you're currently going through a financial problem, some solutions include shifting to a better paid job, working more than one job, taking out a loan, winning the lottery, robbing a bank, and the list goes on. By simply acknowledging that there are so many solutions to your problem, half your worries will be eradicated. 10. Never drown in self-pity. That's the number one rule when trying to handle a serious personal problem. Never drown in self-pity. Never let the negativities get you, and never ever think that it's the end of the world. It's okay to feel bad and sad about the things that you cannot control, but have the courage to snap out of it. 11. Don't be too hard on yourself. Be kind to yourself and make sure that you constantly remind yourself that challenges are there to bring out the best and the worst in us, and most of the time, people won't be there to stay by our side, especially if you fall for the latter. During those times, we can only depend on ourselves and no one else. Be a good friend and companion to you. 12. Don't make decisions when you're angry or frustrated. One equally important rule is to never make decisions when you're not at your best. Aside from the challenge that you're currently facing, decisions made out of anger and frustration can introduce more serious problems. 13. Find refuge in good food and great company. It's okay to take a break from the more serious work of fighting off those daunting obstacles. In fact, finding refuge in the things you love, like eating your favorite food with your favorite people, can be the best and most soothing remedies out there. 14. Eliminate overthinking. When problems arise in our lives, it is natural to focus inward as a way to try to find solutions to relieve the discomfort and unhappiness the problems bring. However, the more you mull over a problem or situation, the unhappier and more stressed you will feel, and you likely will not have found a solution. In addition, overthinking has been found to interfere with your ability to solve problems, sap your motivation, and sustain or worsen feelings of sadness. Lyubomirsky, 2007. 15. Replace worrisome thoughts. True freedom comes in learning to replace obsessive, negative thoughts with either neutral or positive thoughts. Remember that hard things in your life do not determine your identity. Especially when you are in a negative mood, do not look for the cracks. Overthinking uses up your mental resources, making it difficult to concentrate on other things. Following these strategies for dealing with challenges in life will bring you a beautiful life full of adventure and success. So if you like to watch and listen to Bible scripture online, and you are passionate about the Bible, you are in the right place. It's best to subscribe with the notification bell so you don't miss out on new videos.